Welcome back, Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a marathon requested and sponsored by Dave. Thank you so much for that. And he called it Blues and Funk. So there's a lot of good stuff here. Some artists, but I don't know them at all. So let's go over them. And so the first one would be Betty Davis, and this is the song They Say I'm Different from the album. They Say I'm Different. This is 1974. And then we have Al Kooper and Mike Bloomfield with Albert's Shuffle. And this is from Super Sessions in 1968. Okay, nice. Then we have Susan Tedeschi. I think that's correct. It Hurts So Bad from Just Won't Burn, 1998. Okay, and then we have another track that's not on Spotify that we're going to do, and that is called, let's see, I have it right here, The Nortons, Married to the Blues. And it doesn't really say what year this came out, but it's not so important. I just wanted to give you the list of songs. So thank you so much for being here, everyone. If you're new to the channel, you can like or subscribe, and if you're a subscriber, have a lot of fun, of course. Let me know what you think of all this, all these bands and the musicians, and let's go. Without further ado, let's go. And here it is, Betty Davis. So enjoy. Sounds like smoke underwater.
They say I'm different 'cause I'm a piece of sugar cane. Sweet to the core, that's right, I got a real bone. My great-grandma didn't like the foxtrot. Now instead she spit it's nothing boogie down on drain. Spit on. They say I'm different 'cause I eat chitlins. I can't help it, I was born and raised on them. That's right, every morning have to slop the hogs and maybe getting off, humping the jolly hooker. Get it on.
Ooh, that slide guitar.
They say I'm different 'cause I'm a piece of sugar cane. And when I kick my legs, I got real fun. My great-grandpa was a blues lover, but he be rocking his moonshine. The baby king and Jimmy Ray rock on that. And that's why they say I'm different. And that's why they say I'm strange. I'm talking about Big Mama Funk.
Talk about it, talk about
I'm
it.
talking about Lightning Hopkins.
Talk about it, talk
I'm
about it.
talking about Howlin' Wolf.
Talk about it, talk
I'm
about
talking
it.
about Albert King. Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. When I was sweet 16. And that's why they say I'm different. And that's why you think I'm strange. I'm talking about T-Bone Walker.
Talk about it, talk
I'm
about it.
talking about Muddy Waters.
Talk about it, talk
I'm
about it.
talking about Lead Belly, Sonny Terry, Brownie Boogie, Son House, and Freddie County. That's a smear. That's a smear. Oh, hey. Oh, Bo Diddley, have you heard her? That's why they say I'm different.
kind of ridiculous to pause right now because it's so close to the end, but just for, so I can cover my butt. But this is a really nice like vamp. It's more like a I love that boom 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 boom, which reminds me, of course, a little bit of Smoke on the Water. That dun 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 dun, just a little bit faster, and one note is missing there, but really really cool. I love the whole layering, of like putting piano on top, and then even the bass is really boom 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 boom. And of course, the lyrics are what the whole performance of the singing, and the instruments on top. Really cool jam. Like, it gives me like this vibe of like a one take. Really cool, really raw. I like it very much. So let's keep going. I just really wanted to like pause a little bit, just in case if the studio, if the record company decides to block, I can say, hey, but I did pause. So okay, so here we go. Very cool. Yeah. That was just literally a pause to save the day. But sometimes they don't say anything. It's just like, hey, it's copyrighted material, you can't monetize it. But sometimes they're like, hey, this can't be watched. And then that's when I have to dispute. So yeah, you guys already know this. So okay, next one. This is really nice. I really enjoyed this. This was very different for that time, for the 70s, more like, yeah. I mean, blues funky, just like the marathon indicates. So this is Al Kooper and Mike Bloomfield, the Super Session, and then this is Albert's Shuffle. Here we go. Oh. So this reminds me, of course, I don't know if they're talking about Albert King, like B.B. King's brother, if I'm not mistaken. But it sounds in that vein. It sounds very B.B. King-ish, like the style of blues, like that shuffle. The, boom, 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 boom. That kind of like, really cool. I love the guitar playing, of course. It's very full of soul and very cool. Let's keep going. had to turn it down a little bit because since the recording is basically the entire band is on this side, like the piano, the drums, the bass is kind of like here, but the guitar is like piercing on through my ear on the right side, which is, I don't know, that's just a recording choice of back then, but it's very loud. It's much louder than everything else. So just the setting that I have it in, the treble is just very strong. So I kind of like had to turn it down. But I love the playing. I love the whole, blues, the shuffle. But yeah, I just wanted to, if you guys are listening to this on headphones, you will maybe turn it down so you don't hurt yourselves. But yeah, really, really cool. I love it. Let's keep going. I'm gonna, just turn it down a tad on my, just the way I receive it. I think it's gonna be recording at the same volume. But yeah, okay, let's go. crazy how distorted the guitar was at that time already, like in 68. I mean, I don't know how he achieved that, but that's crazy. I mean, it was really like at all cylinders, you know. A lot of gain, a lot of um also sustain, like in the guitar tone. But I think a little bit too, I think it was, that's kind of weird to say. You can't really say it wasn't designed for headphones, but the master or the recording is just, it's too loud. And for me to say that is kind of like, I listen to music always at the loudest, but I think it's just, it has a lot of highs and mids, and they're just like piercing through your ear. But overall, the music was great. I love what I think. I love the piano or the keyboard solo a bit more. It was not as loud, but it was just the way it was played. I mean, it was very, very, very good. But the solo also on the right side was very, very interesting. Just overall, very cool jazz tune, blues tune with some. The I think the keyboard player had a little bit more jazz legs up his sleeve. I think, I don't know, maybe that's why I liked it more. I don't know, but I mean, it sounded great. Okay, now moving on to Susan Tedeschi, and this sounds almost like a Japanese name, but it's, I mean, she's not. Susan Tedeschi. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do It Hurts So Bad. And what did I say again? What year this was? Okay, this is 98. Maybe we're, you know, sometimes Spotify messes up the year. Cause let's see where this goes. Really cool fade out. No, my God, her voice is amazing. Really, she hits those really amazing notes, and you know, just that singing, very gospel, very cool. And for a white woman also, just to like have that soul, you know, it's very, you know, it's very, very good. I love it. There's a lot of singers that if you wouldn't know, you would think, well, you know, I don't know. It's just very, very good. Very, very good. I love the whole guitar. It was perfect. The whole ensemble was beautiful. Great song. So and yeah, this one was like just perfect. Like the volume. I guess this is so much newer recording, you know, equipment and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so now we might have a little discrepancy here in quality, but because we do have to go to YouTube, but sometimes, hey, we get super lucky. Let me just check here the quality. Let's put it all the way to, okay, it's still very good. Okay, this is the Nortons, Married to the Blues, and here we go.
I never win at love. At love, I always lose. I keep looking for one good man. And I ain't got no clue. I can't find no one to love me Yes, I'm married to the blues.
Oof. Married to the blues.
Married to the blues. There's this picture by my bedside. In a frame that's got a crack. Well, it's one of my old lovers. Oh, who ain't never coming back. Oh, he swore he'd never leave me, but then I saw him start to pack. Start to pack. Ooh, now when you're married to the blues, you don't get no band to go. All that you get is one lonely caravan. It's to a bed that's always cold. Oh, now when you're married to the blues, you can't forget that honeymoon, yeah. 'Cause all you get is lukewarm loving, and it's over way too soon. Oh, yeah.
I love it. Ooh. Very nice chords. Wow, this guitar player really has some really nice feeling. The rakes he does, like very David Gilmour blues. You know, I love that style. Very carefully, and even like instead of landing on a note, he lands on a chord. Really cool the way he did that. And I love the sax solo. I mean, just like it's the blues when they sing about the blues, having the blues, it's so. I can relate. You know, everybody I think had some kind of heartache once, and it's just the most horrible feeling. And I think it's very inspirational to write music. You know, because you can really like pour it all out. So this is beautiful. I must say this song is by far the one that, well, also I think uh, all of them have been really great, but this is just the one that, I don't know, musically I guess I've enjoyed the most. But hey, all of them are good, I would say. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go back a little bit here on YouTube and boom.
There's this letter in my pocket. It's so torn and frayed. It's the only thing he left me. Before my baby, before he ran away. And we are married to the blues. It gets more lonely every day. Ooh, when you're married to the blues. Oh, when you're married, my baby left me a torn. Now I'm married to the
Okay, so it just cut off. It happens sometimes. Also, the video that I was watching, it came with a video, by on the channel called Whiskey Blues, and if you want to check it out, it's really cute. There's some like pictures of various models who fit the song, you know, because it's like you singing about the blues, and maybe one of these could be your lost, you know, love or something. So it kind of hits you a little bit harder, I guess. That was, I think, the idea of the uploader. So really cool. But yeah, I enjoyed them immensely. I think this one was my favorite, I do have to say. And then second would be Susan. And I think Betty Davis and Al Kooper were just the same. I mean, I like them very much. Just like the only thing, I don't know if this is the setup, if something's wrong with the setup, but it really, I literally still have, like, my ear still hurts from the first one. I don't know, maybe it was just because it was that very strong distortion and it was just like playing these high notes. And yeah, because it still hurts, and it was almost 7 minutes. So maybe just be careful if you're listening to, I'm saying this at the end. I'll put it in the description. Yeah, just don't hurt yourself. And but this was great. Thank you so much, Dave, you know, for showing me these more classical pieces, classic blues. And let me know what you think in the comment section, you know. Let me know who was your favorite player. Also a question, was it Albert King's shuffle, or was it just Albert's? It just came to my mind, you know, since he's a guitar player. But yeah, this was great. Thank you so much, David, for your request. I hope everybody did enjoy, and let me know what you think. See you in the next video. Take care.